Hey everyone, it's Jeff. Happy Monday. I'm sorry that my video is coming a little later in the evening because I just got off work, but this week our topic is patience. Patience certainly is something that is learned. It is a learned trait, and it is possible to find whatever works for you. I'm mostly going to talk about patience with yourself, and also with other people in relationships and with family relationships as well, simply because I think that my previous video, Health While Transitioning, kind of goes over why patience, while pre-T, pre-op, and everything like that, why that is so important when transitioning. So hopefully this video is going to be on the short end, because I know listening to me talk for quite a long period of time is not as enjoyable, at least to me, as some people may make it out to be. So, really, patience is something that is extremely needed in transitioning, because you will be waiting for changes to happen. Whether or not you're socially transitioning, physically transitioning, mentally transitioning, anything. Be patient in seeing those changes happen. When you hit those milestones, celebrate. It's quite a big accomplishment, and I think that you are worthy of celebrating something that means so much to you because of your patience throughout the whole journey. I think we need to set realistic goals and realistic expectations from family members and from close friends and family, just because in regards to pronoun switching and the proper name being used, simply because of an ingrained memory that they have of using a certain name over and over again and using a certain pronoun over and over again. That doesn't mean that they can intentionally use your birth name. I think there is a line between actual forgetfulness and intentional harm. So, at least for my family, it took them a little bit. My sister still screws up on pronouns sometimes, and it took my dad quite a bit longer than my mom to get the correct pronoun and get the correct name. But I think we need to be understanding, but know what your boundaries are. Know what sort of expectations you have for other people, and if they don't meet those expectations, then have a conversation with them. Call them out. Be like, hey, you slipped up there. I know that you didn't really mean it, but it did hurt a little bit. So if you could try and remember, use this one instead. Or when people are complete assholes, which there are people out there who are, call them out if you're able to. But if you're not able to, then that's fine too. Do whatever coping strategy is appropriate for you. And be patient with yourself in that. But to get back to patience, I guess, it's going to be a process. It is a process. And not everybody is going to be as accepting as some people would like. Or there are some people who are going to totally surprise you. But be patient with those around you when they're going through this journey as well. They're seeing you evolve and grow, and that's a wonderful thing. And be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself as you begin to understand more about yourself and mature. I know I've grown so much within the last couple of years. One, maturing because of my age, and two, just becoming more comfortable in myself. It's a bit of soul searching, and you need to be patient with yourself when getting into relationships with other people, and only do what's right for you. don't rush into things. Don't rush into anything. That can apply to anything in life. Look at everything that you can about a situation or about a person before you go delve into it. I'm someone who's not exactly the most spontaneous person in the world, simply because I kind of research everything quite heavily. And that's how I do it. That's how I work. But other people, if the spontaneous things and jumping into it is your thing, then go for it. Cool. But you can't do that when going into transitional areas because of how detrimental it could be to your body and the result that could happen. So, that's my take on patience. I think that it's something that is extremely important, and you just really have to be patient with yourself throughout this whole process, as well as family members and close friends, relationships. I mean, some friendships and relationships won't continue forever. Others may surprise you, but be patient in that. Okay, see you next week. Bye.